Hello everybody, Milerliteweight here again, and I have a demolition for you on Rundown, I believe. And I'm actually using one-man army and hardline. Now, the whole concentration of this gameplay is not the gameplay itself. I'm going to be talking about, for at least half the video, about game releases in July. Now, July is kind of a slow month, and so is August. August is even worse than July is for game releases. It seems that a lot of game companies decide not to release their games in the summer months because people are going to be outside more often, and once you get down to like September, October, November, those are when the big game releases are going to come out, because everyone's, oh man, I need to buy something for my kid for Christmas, or you know, my kid's bored inside, I don't want them to be bored, I'm going to buy them a new game. So definitely a lot of games that are coming out in September and October, November. Not too much in August, you know. August is pretty dead for games, but I do want to talk about some games and DLC that are going to be released in July. So we'll start that off with Dragon Age Origins, Liliana's Song. It's going to be released on July 6th for $7, which is 560 Microsoft points. And if you haven't played Dragon Age, I definitely recommend it. That's an excellent RPG that I actually played all the way through. I'm not a big RPG guy, but I made it through this entire game, and I loved every minute of it. It was an excellent game and very well done. So if you haven't tried it out, go ahead and do that. The next game I want to talk about is Crackdown 2 on July 6th, same day as that Dragon Age DLC. Now this is a full retail game at $60. It's a third-person shooter, which has a solo campaign and multiplayer over Xbox Live. Sorry PS3 guys, no Crackdown 2 for you. But if you haven't tried Crackdown, it's a pretty good game. I didn't enjoy the graphics too much of it because I'm not really big on cel shading. But there is a Crackdown 2 demo that you can actually get achievements for, and when you buy the full retail game, you can unlock those achievements. I think it's 100 points worth for Xbox Live. And it's actually a co-op demo too, so you can get the whole experience with it. So go check that out. The next game is Blacklight Tango Down. Now in a previous video of mine, I actually talked about this talked about this game, and it comes out July 7th. It is $15, and it's download only. You're not going to find this game at Walmart or Best Buy or GameStop. This is download only for 15 bucks. So it's a pretty, like from what I saw in the videos, it's a pretty cool game. It looks cool. And I'm going to definitely buy it. I'm going to gameplay up as soon as I can. And let's see. So that's about it for that. The next game is NCAA Football 11. That comes out July 13th. There is a demo available on Xbox Live. I'm not really sure on the PlayStation since I don't own one. But if you guys are into sports games and in the whole college scene, this is definitely a game you're going to want to check out. And the next game, Alan Wake, The Signal, which is the 5th DLC, I believe, for this game. I could be wrong, but it comes out July 27th. I'm not quite sure on the price, but I believe it's around $5 to $7. Alan Wake is an incredible game that focuses a lot on storytelling and kind of less on the gameplay. But I can promise you that is a great game, and if you haven't tried it, you really should. I really enjoyed it myself. I played it and was definitely scared at times. I'm not really into the whole suspense horror genre, but that's a game that I definitely think is worth playing and checking out. The last game that I want to talk about is Quantum Theory. Now, if you haven't heard anything about this game, it's been talked about as being a Gears of War clone. Now, I can't deny or confirm that, considering I haven't actually played the game yet, but I can give my own speculation. From what I've seen on the videos of this game, it's definitely a lot like Gears of War, and I don't think it's going to do that well in sales. I think it's going to be a moderately good game. So, if you want to check it out, go ahead. It's on the PS3 and the Xbox 360. Its release date is July 31st, and it's a full retail game for $60. So, if you want to check that out, go right ahead. I have links to everything I talked about in the description if you want more information. For every video, if I talk about anything, I will definitely put links in the description for you guys. And I think that's about it for the month of July. You know, not much coming out. Kind of disappointing. I'm definitely looking forward to Blacklight Tango Down. I might play some Crackdown 2, but that's about it. I might rent Quantum Theory, but you know, not much is coming out besides that. If you guys have any other games that you know of that are coming out in July, no matter what system they are on, even if they're just DLC, go ahead and put that in the comment section below. Because I definitely want to hear about what other games are coming out that maybe I missed. You know, I'm not perfect, I'm not going to get every game. But if you guys know of any games that are coming out in August especially, let me know. Because I'm having a hard time finding games in August. It's going to be a slow month for the video game industry, which is sad. Frowny face. But September's where it's at, like I said before. Halo Reach. Oh my god. I'm definitely buying it, and I'm definitely going to have gameplay. When that comes out, I might slow down on Modern Warfare 2 a little bit, probably a lot, and I'm sure many of you will do the same. So I think we're about halfway through the video now, and I know I've already mentioned you subscribers. I really do appreciate you guys. I do this for fun, and every comment, every subscriber that I get, you know, I really do appreciate it all. I'm not in this for the money. I'm not in this for some number growing. You know, that's fine. If you want to subscribe, you know, it makes me do more videos. It makes me happy to get more content for you guys. You know, it gives me more motivation, and it's definitely a fun thing to do. If you haven't gotten in this whole YouTube scene at all, I would recommend it. The best advice I could give is, you know, have fun with it. That's all there is to it. If you're not having fun, you need to stop. Plain and simple. If you're doing it simply for some other reason, other than having fun, making videos and having fun with playing with other people, stop. So anyway, that's actually a tip I want to give you guys for Modern Warfare 2. If you're at a high surface, high area place, and you want to jump down, but you don't have Commando Pro on, definitely land on a rounded surface, like a car, like a bumper on a car, because for some reason this game, when you land on a rounded surface, you don't take any fall damage at all, which I thought was pretty cool to find out. And I'm sure some of you already knew that, but you know, for those that you didn't know it, definitely check that out. But I think this is about where I start to spawn rate this entire team. For some reason, the game loves to spawn them in the back of this building, and it will continually do so no matter where we're standing. So the spawns are kind of messed up in terms of demolition, but that's a lot. You can say that for a lot of games. But I'm definitely spawn trapping them, and you're going to see how bad it is right here. Bam! What are these guys doing? Get your stingers out of here. Die, die, die! That draws my one-man army on and revamp on my stun grenades and my Semtex. But actually the thing I noticed that was kind of strange in a later game was that when there's a host migration, when the bomb is planted, that counter on the bomb will continue to go down. Now that's really not a fair thing, considering you can't move in that sequence, which means that, you know, a few seconds on that bomb could mean a win or loss for your team. I didn't really think that was a fair thing to do. Now here, this is pretty funny. I was about to get raped and my teammate totally saved me there, because I tossed that one-man army on, and once that's up, there's no way to cancel it, which I think there should be. And another thing, I used my stun grenade as a defensive tactic there instead of an offensive. I think a lot of people forget that you can use it in both ways, because I used it in a sense that I knew that they were going to rush up those stairs, so I had to slow them down so I could make my getaway while I was using my one-man army. Now, you notice I'm not using noob tubes or anything like that. I don't think, you know, I should be doing that in my videos. I don't do that personally. I think it's boring and stupid, and it really annoys me when it happens to me. So I tend to not really appreciate those kind of videos. I think they're retarded. But hopefully, as I talked about in a previous video of mine, hopefully they do patch that at some point, and that whole one-man army YouTube fiasco will be just gone. So I'm glad I got my Predator missile there. I'm going to use it as a defensive tactic, because they're definitely going to rush A. Even though they have cold-blooded on, you can still see them running around like little mice. Die, mice, die. Oh god. So I think the video is coming up to a wrap here. I think there's like 20 seconds left, maybe 30 seconds. So if you guys like this video, like my kind of commentary, definitely leave a comment in the description. Leave a comment in the comment section below, and like the video, subscribe, you know, do whatever. If you don't want to subscribe, that's fine. Just like the video, because it doesn't take much time there. So thanks for watching. I went 42-4, which is a pretty good score. So thanks a lot.